All right, let's talk about it. That thing we're all trying to figure out, the YouTube algorithm. We're going to pull back the curtain on this thing because it's not about luck, it's not magic. There's a real science to what makes a video just completely take off. And to get there, we got to start with how most of us see it.
Yeah, this is pretty much how it feels, right? Like you're just throwing content into the void, hoping some mysterious digital god decides to smile on you. But what if I told you it's not random? Not at all. It's a system, and you can absolutely understand it. First, let's just blow up some of the biggest myths out there.
Okay, first things first. The algorithm is not an art critic. It has zero opinion on your beautiful cinematography or your perfect comedic timing. Why? Because it can't see art. All it sees is data. It just sees numbers.
And this one's a huge one. So many people think subs are the key to everything. And look, they're great for an initial push, for sure, but they are not what makes a video go viral. I mean, think about it. Most of the biggest viral hits come from tiny channels. That's because every single video is judged on its own performance, not the channel's history.
And this one might sting a little. The 100 hours you spent editing that video, the algorithm has no idea. It can't measure your effort. It doesn't reward hard work. It rewards results. So, if it doesn't care about your creativity or your subscribers or how hard you worked, what in the world does it care about?
Well, it all comes down to one thing. The algorithm has one single, incredibly focused job. And if you understand this one mission, everything else just clicks into place.
That's it. Seriously, that's the whole game. The algorithm's one and only goal is to find the right video for the right viewer at the right time to keep them on the platform. Every single decision it makes comes back to this one simple idea. Your video goes viral if, and only if, it helps YouTube do its job.
So how does it know if your video is helping? Well, it tracks a ton of data, but it all really boils down to 4 main signals. Let's break them down. First up, click-through rate, or CTR. You can think of this as the front door, or maybe the bouncer at the club. Before anyone can see your amazing content, they have to decide to open that door. This is the first, most critical test. If you can't get people to click, nothing else even matters.
Let's just make that a real number for a second. Let's say YouTube shows your thumbnail to 100 people. If 12 of those people click on it, boom, you have a 12% CTR. That number is the very first signal your video sends to the algorithm about how appealing it is.
And the consequences of this are huge. A high CTR is basically you telling YouTube, hey, people are interested in this, show it to more of them. This is exactly why your thumbnail and title, the packaging, are so ridiculously important. If you fail here, if nobody clicks, the whole process just stops, dead in its tracks.
Okay, so you got the click. Awesome. But don't celebrate just yet. The algorithm's next big test is watch time. We also call it retention. The question is simple. Once they're in the door, how long do they stick around?
And this is where the rules kind of split. For shorts, the algorithm is obsessed with high retention and replays. Did they watch it all the way through? And did they maybe watch it again right after? It loves that. For long-form videos, though, the key metric is something called session time. It's not just about if they finished your video. The bigger question is, did your video make them want to stay on YouTube and watch another one? It's all about feeding the platform. All right, our third signal is engagement. The algorithm needs to see that people aren't just passively staring at the screen. It's looking for proof that your content actually made someone feel something, enough to do something. We're talking likes, shares, saves, but especially comments. This is why you see creators asking direct questions like WRL or should I make a part 2? They're literally engineering engagement. And here's the kicker. The algorithm doesn't care if the comments are good or bad. It just sees activity. A massive debate in your comments section? That's pure gold. And now for the fourth signal. This is the one that so many people miss completely. Viewer satisfaction. This isn't about what happens during your video. It's about what the viewer does the second it's over. This is the final exam. This is the ultimate test. Did your video inspire them to watch another video? Did it make them want to binge your whole channel? Or did it make them close the app? Because if your video is a session ender, the algorithm will bury it. I don't care how good your other stats are.
So knowing those 4 signals, how does a video actually go viral? Well, it's not a lottery ticket. It's a performance-based promotion system. Every single video goes through what we can call the test phase.
Let's walk through this path. Every video starts at step 1, the initial test. It's shown to a small audience. Then the algorithm reviews the metrics. High CTR, good retention, awesome. You pass, and your reach gets expanded to a wider audience. If it keeps performing well there, you level up again. Maybe you get pushed to the browse page or the short shelf. But, and this is so crucial, look at that last step. At any point in this chain, if the metrics drop, the promotion stops immediately. Virality is earned level by level. Okay, we've busted the myths. We know the algorithm's main goal, and we know the 4 signals it's looking for. Now, let's put all of that together into one simple, real formula.
So let's just put these myths to bed for good. As we've seen, it's not about how many subs you have. It's not about having perfect editing. And YouTube is not against you. The platform is just neutral. It's a mirror that reflects what viewers are doing. Your job isn't to fight the mirror. It's to give it something amazing to reflect. So here it is. This is the formula. Number 1, create curiosity. That's your hook. That's what nails your CTR. Number 2, maintain attention. That's your pacing. That's what gets you great retention. And number 3, trigger a reaction. Get that engagement. If your video can do these 3 things successfully, the algorithm has no choice. It has to push it.
And at the end of the day, it really comes down to this one truth. Stop trying to beat the algorithm. Start focusing on serving the viewer. When you create content that genuinely hooks people and holds their attention, you're perfectly aligned with YouTube's mission. And when you're aligned, the system works for you, not against you.
So the last question to ask yourself isn't, how can I go viral? The real question is this: is my content actually designed to make a viewer click, stay, and react? Because if the answer is yes, then going viral, well, it's not luck, it's an inevitability.